could decide whether to allow public dollars to be spent on private schools.
House Bill 208 would put the question before voters. WOKY's Mark Vanderhoff has a closer look at the debate.
We're going to have to change the Constitution to get any form of school choice.
Louisville Republican Kevin Bratcher is one of the co-sponsors of House Bill 208. If passed, voters would vote this November to decide if they want to allow public tax dollars to be used for private schools.
One size fits all doesn't work with all children. And, you know, lots of school choice alternatives are out there. But especially the people in middle class or lower middle class, they don't have the ability.
But Louisville Democrat Tina Bojanowski says the promise of school choice won't be delivered evenly.
Those organizations, the private schools, they select their students. When my son was little, he had autism. I went to a private school. They said, we don't take children with autism.
And in the end, she says, it will hurt public schools.
What has happened, Wisconsin has had school choice, probably the longest in the nation. And what they have found is that the total dollars available for traditional public schools goes down.
House Bill 208 specifies money for private schools should not be taken from the funds for public schools. It also states the change would be for families of, quote, limited means. Democrats aren't the only ones opposed to school choice. Two previous school choice bills only narrowly passed the House, despite a Republican supermajority.
Because it'll be a constitutional amendment, it'll need to have 60% of the membership. So nothing's easy in Frankfurt, you know. It's going to be a tough road, but I think that people have seen that it's time for this to happen. In Kentucky, we're getting left behind.
That was Mark Vanderhoff reporting. There is talk that there may be a different school choice amendment bill filed. It's unclear which one will ultimately move.